we get so wrapped up in our own game, but it's nice to kind of be aware of the younger guys and try to help. Yeah, so I grew up in rural Ontario, Canada. Started playing hockey in a small town called Seaforth, Ontario. I had an older brother, Cal, that he started playing hockey, and I wanted to do everything he did. So that's what kind of got me into playing the game, and eventually went to AAA, which is kind of the highest level you could play around that age. And yeah, it's for the Huron-Perth Lakers, and it was all a bunch of small towns combined into one. And from there, I played my OHL draft year for the Junior Canadians in Toronto. I was drafted to Erie Otters in the OHL, was there 2 years. After that, was drafted to Colorado in the second round, and lucky for me, I was able to make it that first year, and I've been in the NHL since, and bounced around quite a bit. But yeah, I started in Colorado, went to Buffalo, St. Louis, a little stint in Toronto, and now here I am in Nashville. Yeah, back to my brother. He was drafted here. He played here for a while, and he immediately fell in love with it here. And so, whether coming to visit him or just the way he talked about Nashville, always was such amazing things. And I was so fortunate to have him, and he's such a hard worker and good player that he kind of paved the way for me to kind of, he showed me how you have to get to the next level, what you have to do. And I learned the game from watching him constantly and getting to play with him and his friends, and he always brought me along. If the guys were going to play hockey, I'd get to tag along and play with them, and that's where I learned the game of hockey. And so he was such a influential person on my career. I don't know if I'd be in the NHL without him and his guidance and competing with him and trying to keep up to him. So it's our relationship obviously is very good, and I'm very lucky for it. I think just my first year, my 18-year-old year, I got to live with Darcy Tucker when I made the team, and he's just an incredible hockey player. But growing up outside of Toronto, and he played for Toronto for so long, and getting to live with him and just see his day-to-day, how he was, what a life of hockey looked like with him and his kids, and see him at the rink and the intensity he brought, and that was. Yeah, I just learned so much from him, and I was almost like his son. I think coming to work with the right mindset every day and pushing and working and trying to grow my own game is, that example there is one way, but also having dialogue, having conversations with them, and if there's something I see that I'm better at, sharing that, being vocal with it. I think the young guys on the team are very respectful, whether it's Yost, myself, or any other guys. They want to get better than listen, and so I think it's on leadership too to start those conversations and kind of see. And sometimes we can get so wrapped up in our own game, but it's nice to kind of be aware of the younger guys and try to help. And also too, I think for myself, you're learning more every year of what to do better, but you want to be a good example. I think do things the right way, and especially as a guy that's been around and seeing that, when you are doing the right things and you are showing up and competing and leading that way, and it's just one of those things that it's so important. And being a student of the game and finding growth at every opportunity, I think is something so important, and just been lucky to be in those positions.